Hey, it's Jason. We're going to look at the advantages of owning a home. Many people are baffled by the high prices of homes that they're seeing right now, and they ask me, why should they want to buy a home? And my answer, my point is, what's the reason of working really hard and taking all of your money home only to have your landlords raise the rent on you incrementally every leasing period, whether it's 6 months or a year, so that you can never save up to either invest that money for a down payment on a home? Reason number one, you lock in your price. Unless if you get a variable rate loan, which means that the interest rates of your loan go up and down according to the market value, which I never suggest that anybody would do, your monthly payments on the home stay the same throughout the life of the loan. Nobody can raise the rent on you, and you're not going to get any surprises in the future that your basic cost of living gets too expensive over time when they raise the rent on you. Reason number two, and this may be hard to see from the outside looking in if you already don't own a home, but when the values go up, like they're currently doing right now, that plays to your advantage. You either feel comfortable, or you could sell it to collect the money and do something else with it, or buy a bigger home more comfortably. Basically, when you own a home, you can at least play the market to your advantage. Whether it's not a good time to sell, then you can wait. And if it's a good time to sell and you and your family are ready to move up to a bigger home or a different area that's more expensive, you could sell the home, profit from that, and move into the new one. Example number one is that the price of your home goes up. Let's say you bought a home for about $390,000 and you spent about $12,000 fixing it up, little renovations here and there. After these repairs, plus the market traveling upward, your new home is now worth $420,000, maybe $425,000. Next, you buy a home that's about $500,000 to $550,000. You leveled up, but after that big down payment, you have the same, if not lower, monthly payments than you did before. You actually valued from the prices of homes going up. Don't fear rising prices of home values. It just shows you that when the timing is right, you could play that to your advantage, and it could be something that benefits you as long as you own at least one property. I'm getting a little tired of seeing a lot of videos on YouTube and a lot of information out there scaring people about the rising cost of home prices. Look, as long as you can do it and it's comfortable and it makes sense for you and it's something that you and your family want to do, go ahead and get into it. What typically happens over a long period of time, 5 or 10 years, is that it goes up. Now let's say you own a home and scenario number two is that the value actually goes down. This is definitely bad as a homeowner, and there's no way you can play this as an advantage, right? Well, I can see why most people are not thrilled that the value of the home that they live in goes down. However, yes, there is a way to play this to your advantage. So going back to the scenario, yes, the value of your home goes down and you want to move into a new home, then just keep it. Rent it out and collect that rent. One thing to note is that rents typically go up when the values of homes go down, and even sometimes in a housing market crash, because a lot of people who cannot afford their home and need to sell it, that floods the market, a lot of those people need to go and actually rent something. Okay, so the value of your home went down, keep it, rent it out, collect cash flow from the rents that the tenant's paying. They're paying down the loan for you, so that one day when you decide to sell it, you could keep the majority of that money. Alright, so the value of your home went down, and while that's not good news, typically that means that the entire market went down too, you see? So you keep that home that you're living in, rent it out, and this money that you have planned, saved up to buy a new home, you need less money than you planned because the price of homes dropped. So now you go out and buy a home, that second new home, at a discount price because the market value went down. So at the end of this scenario, you have two homes. One pays itself and it even pays you a little bit, and then the second home you bought at a lower price than you typically would because you bought it right after a housing market downturn. Pay close attention, you guys. This is how normal people get incredibly rich. Are you guys convinced that owning a home, as long as you can afford it, you have the money for the down payment, and the monthly payments will be comfortable, is a good choice for you guys? Please let us know in the comments down below. I'm Jason. Thank you guys for watching. If you have any questions, just send me a DM to my Instagram. Please give this video a like. I'd appreciate that very much. Don't forget to subscribe so you get more information just like this. See you next time.